Hi there folks, so welcome back to my channel, and for this video I'm back up in Leith again, which is in Edinburgh, and where I'm going to be going to, I think I possibly pointed this out when I visited the Royal Yacht Britannia, so I'll try and link that video in. There's a whisky distillery in the process of being built when I was at the yacht, and I was determined I was going to go visit. I was going to have a tour. And that distillery is the Port of Leith Distillery, and if I'm not mistaken it's the first vertical distillery in Scotland. And again, they got a bit of land. They were quite restrictive with like how much they could spread out, so they had to build up. So I managed to book myself on a tour, and I'm going to be going around and seeing what's happening. I'll be obviously taking you all with me. And I think that they are quite a new organisation, a new distillery, so be interesting to see what's going on and what's happening. So again, they do have a website, so I'll link that into the description bar below if you want to have a nosy to see what's going on, what's happening. You can find all the information there. And again, if you are enjoying my videos, if you're enjoying my channel, then click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments. It's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channelscoffee.com page, the channel's PayPal account, and the TikTok account in the description bar below, and to the pinned comment in the comment section. So with that out of the roads, I'm going to grab my things and I'm going to head round to the distillery. Yeah, so that's where I'm heading to. The Port of Leith Distillery. So just got to go around that way and go around the side of Ocean Terminal. So this is the Port of Leith Distillery, quite an iconic building in the port now. I actually saw this, I realised this was here when I visited the Royal Yacht. It was determined to come and visit this place because it actually looked quite cool. And it's actually the first vertical distillery in Scotland, from what I've heard. So I'm just going to go on the tour. Yeah, so I've just come in through the front door. It's a bit blowy today. This is the Port of Leith Distillery logo, quite prominently displayed. I do like the sentiment. So we do have different tour times throughout the week. I will link in their website if you're whenever you're nosy there to see what else is going on. So it's definitely a good selection of tours. And this is some of the views from the reception area. You can see it across the Firth of Forth. I think that's the Inchholm Island. And you can see Dunbar below over there. Garde Corset, there's a regiment in the French army. Yes, they do have some of their own merchandise as well if you ever want to buy something. They also do some sherry and other products. And they also sell some London lime gin. I'll be going there next, to their distillery. And so you do get a good view of the Royal Yacht Britannia. Try and link in the video that I filmed there as well. You can just see the Pentland Hills over the top of the buildings. They've also got this offer. If you're wanting to play a part in the distillery, you can take part in this, and you get different things sent to you on the post as a wee sample of what they're doing to let you know what's going on.
A bag of malted barley just like this, already crushed for you, nice and easy. You're then going to buy yourself a large muslin bag And hey presto, you're going to create a large tea bag with a malted barley inside. Now, if I point out the top left photo there, you'll see Ian and Paddy. What they're doing there is called mashing. That is the first important step in whisky production. It involves soaking this malted barley in hot water to extract sugar and flavour. Now, they use this blue coop, the grain then starts growing, okay? So the roots start growing. The problem is you don't want those roots to become meshed together from the grain, so you lay it out on a malting floor, it then gets to here. If you bit into that, it kind of tastes like flour, very plain. Now, this is the grist. This is what comes out after it's been crushed. And if you tasted this, it kind of tastes sweet actually. And this is broken down to 20% husk, the outer shell. I'll explain why in a second. Yeah, it's difficult squeezing 20 in away from the spirits. It will come a bit of the new make spirit we made during those trials, of course, with Vicky at Heriot University. And this was actually made at the Glasgow Distillery, just opposite IKEA actually in Glasgow. Now the recipe was concerto barley, 30 degrees for a 72-hour fermentation. Now those conditions are exactly the same for the Norwegian route, but the younger distilleries are doing it now. Hollywood distilleries sell their own new make spirit. We don't. You go to QCD, you get to try it on tour, you get the wee bottles take away. But it would be silly considering.
Yeah, so this is the wee tasting room in here. So we'll be going in and sampling some stuff around the table with some really dramatic views of the Firth of Forth through the window.
Alright, this is obviously for you to take home. Wee little sample of our new make spirit. You can either put these in your bags or your pockets now. I'll remind you at the end, people do forget these on the table.
Yeah, so that's we just finished the tour here at the Port of Leith Distillery. Again, with it being a new company, new business, and also being the first vertical distillery in Scotland, definitely somewhere to come and spend some time at. Because again, especially if you're coming into Leith, and you're going to see the Royal Yacht Britannia, or you're just spending time exploring the area, definitely come in and explore the Port of Leith Distillery. Staff are lovely, they do some really nice products. They've also got a bar up on the top floor where you can sample more of their wares, you can get some foods, so you can make a day of it itself at the distillery, especially if you're going on a tour, and go and have something to eat afterwards. So hopefully you will have enjoyed this video, hopefully you'll find the Port of Leith Distillery interesting, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.